Hello everyone, I'm Daniel, your guide on a journey through time and space, bringing you face to face with some of the most mysterious and chilling ancient structures on Earth. Get ready to immerse yourself in a world of ancient shadows, where every stone carries an age-old curse and untold stories dating back thousands of years before the Common Era. If you love the mysterious and want to explore deeper with me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so you won't miss the adventures ahead. Now, let's begin our journey to uncover the top 10 mysterious buildings built by unknown cultures. Kailasa Temple. Kailasa Temple in India stands as a magnificent testament to the skill and mystery of ancient peoples. Yet it remains an unsolved enigma. This monument is renowned for its massive stone blocks, some weighing tens of tons, fitted together so precisely that not even a razor blade can slip between the joints. Strangely, there are no historical records detailing its construction, and parts of the temple's ancient structure appear to predate the Hindu era, suggesting it may have been built by a civilization yet unknown. What puzzles researchers most is how such enormous stones were moved and assembled thousands of years ago. Long before modern tools existed, some blocks are positioned dozens of feet high, raising questions about whether the ancients used giant pulley systems, earthen ramps, or secret, now lost techniques. Inside the temple, intricate carvings blend styles that reflect Hindu beliefs alongside strange symbols, unlike anything seen in other civilizations. Many scholars believe Kailasa Temple once served as a spiritual center, where people connected with the cosmos through sacred rituals. Today, Kailasa Temple still stands tall as a miracle of time. Shrouded in legendary mystery, a masterpiece from a vanished culture left for future generations to marvel at. Baalbek, Lebanon. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Baalbek in Lebanon is famed not only for its grandeur, but also for the mystery that has puzzled scholars for centuries. Nestled in the Bekaa Valley, the Baalbek complex stretches over more than 3 square miles and features temples dedicated to Jupiter, Bacchus, Venus, and other ancient ruins, a pinnacle of Roman architecture. Yet beneath this magnificent structure lies a foundation thousands of years older. Built from enormous trilithon stones weighing over 1,000 tons each, an engineering marvel with no historical records explaining how it was done. No one knows which civilization quarried, transported, and precisely placed these colossal stones across rugged, mountainous terrain. Some theories suggest they belong to a prehistoric culture long vanished, with the Romans merely building upon their work to create the majestic temples. Lebanese legend holds that giants or gods constructed the site as a gateway between the earthly realm and the supernatural world. Today, Baalbek is more than just a relic. It is a vibrant cultural hub. Every summer, the Baalbek International Festival transforms the site into an open-air stage, hosting concerts and theatrical performances against the backdrop of ancient ruins. Beneath the Temple of Jupiter, the Baalbek Museum displays artifacts and recreates the region's rich history, deepening visitors' understanding of this enigmatic land. Baalbek stands proud, shrouded in the mist of a lost culture yet to be fully understood. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover more secrets that history has yet to unravel. The Terracotta Army, China. In 1974, local farmers digging a well made a staggering discovery. Thousands of life-size terracotta soldiers standing silently in the dark, guarding the tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, a ruler notorious for his ruthlessness and ambition. Legend has it that when he died, hundreds of craftsmen and servants were buried alive alongside the tomb to keep its architecture and deadly traps a secret forever. Each statue bears a unique face, with cold eyes seeming to watch every step of intruders. Archaeologists found traces of vivid paint once covering the figures, but exposure to air caused the colors to flake away quickly, revealing gray, ashen faces as if risen from the earth itself. Speculation about this site only deepens its eerie allure. Some believe the craftsmanship surpasses the Qin dynasty's era, possibly borrowed from a lost or foreign civilization. Others think the Terracotta Army was more than symbolic, created as a spiritual barrier to trap and command warrior souls. Protecting the tomb from thieves, the main burial chamber remains unexcavated, with ancient records describing deadly mercury rivers and lethal traps inside. To this day, the Terracotta warrior stands silently on guard, both an archaeological marvel and a chilling legacy of history. An immortal army awaiting orders from an emperor resting for over 2,000 years. Hypogeum of Hal Saflieni. Malta, hidden deep beneath the earth of Malta. The Hypogeum of Hal Saflieni is like a gateway to the realm of the dead, where time, life, and death have intertwined in darkness for thousands of years. Discovered by chance in 1902 by construction worker Emmanuel Magri, this underground site lies more than 30 feet below the surface. It consists of 3 levels of chambers connected by winding corridors, eerie sanctuaries, and cold burial pits. The Hypogeum dates back to roughly 4,000 to 2,500 BCE, yet the culture that built this mysterious complex remains completely unknown, as if it emerged from another world. Inside the Hypogeum, researchers uncovered more than 7,000 human remains, along with artifacts like pottery, jewelry, amulets, and the iconic sleeping lady, a beautifully crafted clay figure symbolizing the mother goddess or eternal death. One of the most unsettling discoveries was a collection of elongated skulls, some missing the central skull suture known as the fossa median, featuring unusual bulges at the back of the head and signs of invasive drilling. Since 1985, these skulls have been removed from public display, with only photographs and documentation from Dr. Anton Mifsud and Dr. Charles Savonaventura remaining as evidence. Adding to the mystery, the Hypogeum boasts strange acoustic resonance chambers, especially the oracle room. This space causes sound to reverberate throughout the structure, creating powerful vibrations in bone and tissue, an experience many describe as hypnotic. According to art critic Richard Storm, all these elements, the 3-level labyrinthine architecture, massive collective tomb, strange skulls, and mystical sound effects make the Hypogeum a chilling marvel where faith, mystery, and ancient engineering converge. It opens a door to a buried culture, still unknown to this day. Petra, Jordan. After its appearance in the film Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade in 1989, Petra, the legendary rock city nestled in the deserts of Jordan, quickly became a global cultural icon, drawing millions of visitors captivated by its almost otherworldly beauty. In fact, Petra was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site back in 1985 and is regarded as one of the world's most famous destinations. Yet behind its cinematic splendor lies a labyrinth of chilling mysteries still unsolved. The pink sandstone cliffs, meticulously carved into tombs, palaces, and temples believed to have been built by the Nabateans around the 4th to 2nd century BC, continue to puzzle archaeologists. Could there have been an even older civilization that laid the foundation for this wonder? Geological anomalies only deepen the intrigue. Among the red rock valleys, scientists have discovered unusual white sandstone deposits, remnants of an ancient flood that once engulfed Petra. Recently, beneath the famed Treasury Temple, archaeologists unearthed a secret tomb containing 12 complete skeletons, along with burial artifacts made of bronze, iron, and pottery. Among them was a peculiar ceramic cup described by some as resembling the Holy Grail, sending ripples of awe and mystery through the public imagination. What's more, Petra is often called the City of Light because many of its structures are designed to align with sunlight at specific times, illuminating sacred points and transforming the entire complex into a mystical celestial altar, almost as if carrying a message from a lost culture. What do you think about these astonishing creations? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Longyou Caves, China. If you ever come to Zhejiang province, beyond the well-known scenic spots, make sure to visit a wonder that has left archaeologists baffled for decades. Longyou Cave, hidden within Phoenix Mountain. This complex of 24 sandstone caves is carved with such eerie precision that it seems to defy the limits of modern science. In 1992, while draining what locals called bottomless ponds to catch fish, a group of farmers accidentally uncovered a massive underground labyrinth. Each cave reaches nearly 100 feet high, equivalent to a 10-story building with an average area exceeding 10,000 square feet, totaling over 300,000 square feet altogether. What's truly astonishing is that the ceilings, walls, and stone pillars are all adorned with perfectly uniform parallel carvings tilted at a 60-degree angle, achieved more than 2,000 years ago. Long before mechanized tools existed, the structure of Longyou Cave is often likened to the Seven-Star Formation, a replica of the Big Dipper constellation, hinting at some ancient astronomical or ritual significance. Yet, no documents or legends mention the creation of this site. Was it once a temple, a vast treasure trove, or simply the remains of a lost prehistoric civilization? Experts believe that constructing this complex would have required detailed blueprints, precise surveying techniques, and the labor of thousands over many years. To this day, Longyou Cave stands tall as a reminder that the mysteries of the past never truly rest. Derinkuyu Underground City, Turkey. The underground city of Derinkuyu in the Cappadocia region of Turkey stands as one of the world's greatest mysteries, a vast subterranean masterpiece reaching nearly 280 feet deep. It could shelter up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and supplies. Yet there are no records revealing who built it. In 1963, a local resident renovating his home accidentally broke through a wall, uncovering a tunnel leading into this enormous underground world. When archaeologists began excavation, they were stunned to discover a network of at least 8 levels, including storage rooms, kitchens, wine cellars, schools, churches, livestock pens, and dozens of sophisticated ventilation shafts. The entire system was engineered to maintain airflow even if all entrances were sealed. Massive circular stone doors weighing several tons could roll into place to isolate each level. While miles of tunnels connected this city to other underground settlements, demonstrating a level of planning and engineering far beyond its time. It is known that many cultures used this space, from the Phrygians and Byzantines to early Christian communities, but the identity of the original architects remains a mystery. Some speculate it was built by a prehistoric civilization, one with the knowledge and skills to create a fully functional underground city before vanishing without a trace. Today, Derinkuyu remains a hidden parallel world, cloaked in darkness, defying all scientific explanations. It is not only an archaeological marvel, but also a chilling reminder that humanity's history may have forgotten glorious civilizations long lost to time. Atlit Yam, Israel. Located about 600 to 1,300 feet off the Mediterranean coast and submerged at depths between 25 and 40 feet. Atlit Yam, the sunken city off Israel's shore, stands as one of the greatest archaeological mysteries in the world. Dating back roughly 9,000 years to the Neolithic era, Atlit Yam is remarkable not only for its ancient age, but also because scientists still have no definitive answer as to which people built this settlement. Covering over 400,000 square feet, the site includes remarkably preserved house foundations, freshwater wells, stone tools, and animal bones resting beneath the salty waters. One of the most striking discoveries is a massive stone circle, believed to have served as a ceremonial site or spiritual altar, possibly even an ancient observatory aligned with the sun and moon. Many human skeletons found here show signs of ancient diseases, leading researchers to speculate that the inhabitants may have conducted rituals for healing, protection, or funerary customs. The reason for the city's disappearance remains a mystery, whether due to an earthquake, tsunami, or rising sea levels. Whatever the cause, Atlit Yam lies quietly beneath the sea as a gateway to a long-lost culture, where everyday life intertwined deeply with a mysterious spiritual world. Nan Madol, Micronesia in the South Pacific. Nan Madol, the mysterious floating city in the heart of the South Pacific, remains one of archaeology's greatest puzzles. Situated on the coral reefs of Pohnpei Island in Micronesia, this complex was built from hundreds of thousands of massive basalt stones, some measuring over 20 feet long and weighing more than 50 tons. These stones are stacked into walls and artificial islets, connected by a natural network of canals. Although researchers date Nan Madol to around the 13th century, no one truly understands how ancient people without modern machinery managed to transport and assemble such enormous stones over the water. Local legends from the people of Pohnpei tell of twin sorcerer brothers, Olisikpa and Olosopa, who came from a distant land. Using magic and the help of a giant dragon, they lifted and placed each stone, creating a sacred place to worship the gods. Beyond being a religious center, Nan Madol is steeped in eerie tales, drums sounding mysteriously in the night, strange lights flickering in the mist, and a curse warning that anyone who trespasses will face disaster. Today, Nan Madol sits silently amid deep blue waters, a gateway to a lost and enigmatic culture. With its haunting beauty and legendary stories, this floating city continues to defy explanation, leaving an eternal mystery for future generations. Yonaguni Monument, Japan. Hidden beneath the waters off Yonaguni, Japan, lies a massive stone structure often called the Pyramid of the East, a mysterious marvel that has sparked debate for nearly 4 decades. In 1986, diver Kihachiro Aratake was searching for a school of hammerhead sharks when he stumbled upon this enormous formation. It stretches roughly 320 feet long, 200 feet wide, and stands over 80 feet tall, featuring steps, flat slabs, and almost perfectly sharp angles. What makes it strange is that the entire structure resembles a city swallowed by time and ocean. Yet it shows a surprising lack of long-term marine life growth. This has led many researchers to question when it sank and how it has remained so remarkably preserved. Professor Masaki Kimura of the University of the Ryukyus suggests the site could be between 5,000 and 10,000 years old, belonging to a lost civilization submerged beneath the sea. He points to evidence of carved edges, pathways, water reservoirs, arched gateways, and even turtle head sculptures, all signs of human craftsmanship. On the other hand, geologists like Robert Schoch argue that these formations result from natural fractures and erosion of sedimentary rock under ocean pressure over thousands of years. Beyond its mystery, the Yonaguni Monument is a dream destination for professional divers. Typical dives involve drifting from a boat, with visibility reaching up to 160 feet, bathed in a soft blue light. The colossal stones emerge like ruins of an ancient city, while schools of hammerhead sharks circling nearby heighten the sense of awe and eerie wonder. To this day, the question remains, is Yonaguni a man-made marvel or nature's clever trick? Perhaps it is the ocean's silence itself that keeps this legend alive. These are 10 magnificent structures that defy imagination, believed to have been built by civilizations unknown to mankind. They stand as missing pieces of history, silently surviving for thousands of years, waiting for their secrets to be unveiled. Do you think these are achievements of ancient humans or remnants of a lost civilization? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. See you in the next videos.